Morning everyone, Craig from All Box Spain. Hoping this video finds you well. Just a quick video really guys, just to let you know what I've been doing the last couple of days, maybe to give you an idea on changing your fitness regime during this lockdown period and sticking with hashtag the lockdown challenge. Some of you might have seen the last couple of days I've been mentioning skipping, doing some skipping. Great form of fitness, skipping. It's good for the mental focus. It's not just good for the legs, good for the calves of the legs, the knees, joints, the ankle joints. It's good for the wrists because you're rotating your wrists when you're skipping, and it's good cardiovascular. I've just been doing skipping, hence the sweat marks. So consider skipping as an alternative. You don't need much space, just make sure you've got enough head clearance. You've got a suitable rope. My skipping rope, jump rope, whatever you want to call it, is actually just one I got off Amazon, I think. It's metal cable, plastic coated, and it's got adjustable bits on the end. Okay, so they allow me to adjust the length of the rope for longer or shorter. Because I'm a bit tall, 6'5", they're almost to the end. Plastic hollow handles. If it's your first time skipping, try not to go for the solid ones or the heavy ones. You'll regret it, because even these plastic hollow ones, once you've been skipping for a bit, will start to tire you out. Skipping can be done starting off either numbers, so you want to do 10 skips, you want to do 20 skips, or you want to do time, and time can be, for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, up to a minute. But what I'd suggest you do is that you do a HIIT type workout with that. So you do, for instance, today I done 30 seconds skipping and then 30 seconds rest. But in that 30 seconds rest, I was doing 10 push-ups. The next time round, I would do 8 push-ups, then 6, then 4, then 2. Then I'd go on to another exercise, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So I was doing like pyramids in a HIIT workout. So that's good. Skipping is definitely an option to consider. If you haven't got a rope, all is not lost. The great thing about not having a rope is, of course, you don't get tangled and you don't fall over. So if you haven't got a rope, imagine going through the motions. Hands just about waist high, arms slightly bent, and twist those wrists. And just jump on one foot, the other foot. Gently jog, jump on both feet. And just do that for 30 seconds. You'll be surprised how much you'll feel it. Trust me. So if you haven't got a skipping rope, you can always use that. Another thing I've done today was got an old bit of kit of mine out, which is it's a headball. And for those of you who know what a headball is a great bit of kit. It's a ball that attaches around your head on a piece of elastic. So, as you can see from this footage coming up now, it's a great form of exercise, great form of hand-eye coordination, and great for mental focus as well. What I've done with that, I've done 10 rounds a minute long with 30 seconds break in between. Not suggesting you do that, just start off dead gentle. Those who you've been doing the boxing for fitness lessons, you can practice the jab, the cross, keeping the hands up nice and close to the chin at all times. You can practice body shots, which you've not been taught yet. You can practice some uppercuts, nice and gentle uppercuts. It really is versatile. If you haven't got one of these, you can buy them off Amazon again. I'm not promoting Amazon, but it just seems to be the place that I shop. And again, they're about, I think about £5 maximum. Or, if you've got a tennis ball, piece of elastic, and a baseball cap, make your own. Pierce the tennis ball, both sides, so it goes all the way through. Put your strong elastic through. Make sure you put a washer on the end of the elastic or something to stop the knot from coming through, because you might punch the ball and it'll end up in next door's field. Attach the elastic to this bit of your hat. Put your hat on back to front. Elastic, ball, and you've got a head ball made. As I say, it's brilliant for focus, brilliant for thinking, as in, I've got to concentrate. And you can concentrate on your stance as well. You can do it all there. And you can do that in your room, you can do it in a small space. You adjust the length of the elastic, and you can tap gently to get a slow return, or you can tap hard to get a fast return. There's so many different things you can do with it, and what I'll do over the next few days, I'll add some clips to the group of different ways that I've been using the head ball. So it's worth considering. When I use the Headball, I use a pair of my gloves. These ones are heavier gloves. These are 14-ounce gloves. The reason I use 14-ounce gloves is heaping the hands up, doing all that movement. It's only 14 ounces, but your hand is holding 14 ounces more than what it normally does. That said, you can use, if you've got wraps, you can use wraps. It's not a problem. You can do it bare hand. It's only a tennis ball. You're not going to hurt yourself. You have to be a bit more accurate because obviously with the ball, if it goes onto one of the knuckles, it can go off on a funny angle. So trying to hit with them two knuckles, remember, like we learned in the lessons. Of course, if you haven't got gloves, like I said, you can do them with your hands. Or if you've got gloves you want to wear to stop your knuckles, you know, that's fine. No problem at all. If you've got hand weights, you know, those thin hand weights, you can put those in your hand. You can use them. Doing boxing exercise, holding them will tire you. You'll feel it here. This workout will really concentrate and focus on the shoulders. Or a bottle of water. 2 bottles of water. Might be a little bit more difficult, but you can hold it and again do the workout. So that's just a quick video letting you know what I've been adding into my workout to make the lockdown challenge a little bit more exciting. If you want more details, comment below or send me a message. More than willing to help. But like I said, consider getting a skipping rope. If you haven't got a skipping rope, don't worry. You can imagine you've got one. Sounds daft, but it's the same principle and you won't fall over, guaranteed. Consider, if you can order a skipping rope, getting a Headball. Certainly for those of you who are coming to the Boxing for Fitness classes at All Box Spain, it's a great way to focus the mind, getting the left, right, jab, jab, cross. Very good bit of kit, really is. Keeps your mind and body connected. And if you don't want to order one of those, then make one with a tennis ball, softball, hat, piece of elastic. And that's that. So, have a great day. Make it count. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. Remember, #lockdown challenge.